Hey everybody, it's Rick, and I am back here with a new video with some unboxings, as you guys could tell by the title and the screenshot. So as you can also tell behind me, things are different. It's been a while since I've recorded. Things have definitely changed in the world since the last time I've recorded. It's probably been about a month or so since the last time I shot some videos. Yeah, so right now is a Monday. I'm at home because I am currently not working with the COVID-19 corona lockdown situation. So hopefully we'll be back to work sooner than later, but everything seems to be a big question mark. So one of the things I decided to do is rearrange my shelves. I was basically out of room. As you guys can see behind me, there seems to be a bunch of space here. So what I decided to do is take my pop shelf, which is to the right of me, and put pops along the top of this shelf, my DVD shelf, which is over this way, and rearrange the stuff on the top. And yeah, so I bought myself an extra 2+ shelves of space. And once I record all these videos that I will be shooting for you guys this coming week, I will probably fill most of that space, but I like the new setup. I think it's going to look really good. Like I said, 4Ks are on this shelf, and I'll kind of give you guys a preview maybe at the end of this video. But I want to dive right into some unboxings. Some pretty cool stuff to show off to you guys. The first thing actually does not have a package, but it was sent to me from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment to review for you guys. That video will be dropping shortly. I might even drop that ahead of this, so it could throw it off. But they sent me a copy of The Grudge, the Untold Chapter, to review. I did check this one out. Like I said, stay tuned to my review if you want to know my thoughts on this. I actually got this like a week and a half ago. It comes out tomorrow, March 24th. Today, obviously, is Monday, March 23rd. So yeah, I checked this one out. It's the first R-rated movie in the Grudge franchise. And Sony, thank you for sending this over to me to review. Like I said, video coming shortly to let you guys know my thoughts on The Grudge. The next thing here was a box sent to me, this time from Lionsgate Home Entertainment. And I was very excited to see that Lionsgate sent me over a copy of my favorite movie of 2019, that being Uncut Gems, starring Adam Sandler, from A24. I love this movie. I already dove into this to rewatch it, and like I said, I'm going to drop a review on this one as well, but I was a big fan. This has a making of, which I'm actually excited to check out. Maybe before I drop my review, I will check that out. But yeah, Uncut Gems, like I said, it's not a movie for everybody per se, but the uncomfortableness, his gambling addiction really drives the film. Adam Sandler was robbed for Best Actor nomination. The fact that this movie got 0 nominations at the Oscars is a big bummer. But I love this. This is the Blu-ray DVD digital combo pack of Uncut Gems. Like I said, review coming. And then I forgot to mention, The Grudge is a Blu-ray digital. So thank you to Sony Pictures Home Entertainment and Lionsgate Home Entertainment for sending those over. The next package is from Mill Creek. Mill Creek sent me over a couple of Blu-rays to check out for you guys. Haven't dove into these yet. The first one is a movie I don't know a ton about. The case got busted in shipping. I'm sure the disc is fine. It doesn't seem to rattle. But I was sold. You know, Ryan Reynolds is in it, and it's called The Nines. It also stars Hope Davis. This movie is from 2006. It has a very interesting plot. Definitely want to check it out. Rated R, an hour and 40 minutes. Definitely looks like a fun time. Looks like an interesting watch for sure. And like I said, Ryan Reynolds, I'm sold. I want to check it out. And the other thing they sent me over, this was something... Ooh, the disc is loose. Let's crack this open to make sure the disc is okay. It's a Wesley Snipes double feature with a movie called The Contractor that I've never seen, but this was the big selling point for me. the movie The Fan, which is Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. And it's about an obsessed baseball fan. It's a remake of a movie, I believe, from the 60s or the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. The Fan is from, does it say on here? 96. The Contractor is from 2007. The Contractor also stars Lena Headey of Game of Thrones and Ralph Brown. The Fan stars Robert De Niro, Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo, Benicio del Toro, and Alan Barkin. So good casts in both movies. Like I said, I'm very excited to rewatch The Fan. I know Bridget said she has never seen it. I remember really enjoying it. I had the DVD for the longest time. Let me see here. Like I said, this is the first time this movie has come to Blu-ray. Oh boy. Okay. So, oh, okay. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. That was the DVD, it was loose, but it's fine. So we got the Blu-ray of both movies on one side and the DVD of both movies on the other. Like I said, I'm very excited that The Fan has finally come to Blu-ray. Definitely excited to check this out and give you guys my thoughts. Thank you to Mill Creek Entertainment for sending me over both of these, both of which are now available in stores. Go ahead and grab them. I believe Amazon has them, Best Buy, you know, the usual spots for home media. So thank you once again to Mill Creek for sending that over. The next thing I have here is from my buddy Joe Martinez. Joe sent me over a couple of Dollar Tree things that I could not find. One looks like it has a note. This one, Joe read the plot synopsis to me and thought it would be up my alley. Really good cast that includes Lake Bell, Shannon Doherty, Jamie Chung, Nick Stahl, Dylan McDermott, Rosamund Pike, Paz Vega, Zoe Saldana, and that is called Burning Palms. Like I said, he read this to me and it sounds really good. It sounds like it's going to be like an over-the-top R-rated movie. It's described as Crash, but with crazy and perverted people. So that's intriguing to me. Yeah, so Burning Palms. And then the other thing has a note, and that is a movie that I know Marie spoke really highly of. Joe said it was really good as well. And that is called Trash. And the note says, not hot. Really enjoyed this one, M. So as you guys know, I do hot trash in my reviews. And Marie said this one was not hot trash, that it was a really good movie. So they picked it up for me when they came across it and sent it my way. Thank you to Joe and Marie. And Gary. I'm sure Gary paid for them. So, no, I sent Joe some money for these. So thank you very much for thinking of me and grabbing them for me. The next thing here came from Alex, who's on Instagram. I forgot to write down his Instagram name, but what I'm going to do, in the description box down below, I will put a link to his Instagram. Be sure to check him out, give him a follow. He's selling stuff on there all the time. I grabbed 3 titles from him plus a CD. The CD was the thing that initially caught my eye and made me want to order. And then he gave me a great deal for some other stuff. One of which I flipped because I didn't realize that I had already had the set. So these other 2 are for me. I'm keeping them. The CD was Panic at the Disco, by the way. The newest album, I believe. But the first set is really cool. It is the 4-film collection, brand new factory sealed, of the Bad News Bears. So this features Bad News Bears Go to Japan, Bad News Bears in Breaking Training, and then the 2005 Billy Bob Thornton Bad News Bears. So I did not own those movies at all in any kind of format. And RJ was supposed to be getting back into baseball, although he only had tryouts in like 1 clinic, and that's kind of a big question mark as of right now. So yeah, it has all 3 movies. Definitely looking forward to watching them. I've seen the original Bad News Bears and the remake. I've never seen Go to Japan and Breaking Training. I feel like they might not be super appropriate for RJ, so I might need to dive into these myself, and he might have to wait a little while to check these out. And then the other title I got from him was really cool. It's a Kino Lorber documentary. This being Studio 54, the documentary. I do love the movie 54. It's somewhere up there on Blu-ray. I own it. And this seemed very interesting. It's an A&E documentary about, you know, the behind the scenes of Studio 54. So yeah, he gave me a great deal on these two movies, the CD, which was brand new, and another movie set, which I sold already actually to relieve some of the cost. And yeah, thank you very much to Alex. Like I said, I'm going to put a link to his Instagram down below for you guys to check out. Give him a follow on there. And the last thing here, if you guys watch Cinema Sickness's channel and you watch his live streams, you'll know I did some shopping on the last live stream I did with him, which was what, 2 or 3 weeks ago now, before the world got really crazy. And yeah, I went shopping on his live stream. You guys were having fun with it. I was distracted for a good half an hour. And I got some titles from Hamilton Book. They were putting their new titles on. They dropped at like 8 or 8:30 while we were live. And yeah, I did some shopping. I didn't go too crazy. I grabbed 3 titles here. I want to say I paid, it's like $25, $24, like 24 to 25, 26 bucks with shipping. The first thing here is an Alfred Hitchcock movie I did not yet own, and that is Saboteur. I don't know much about it, but it's a Hitchcock movie. I love Alfred Hitchcock. He's one of my favorite directors of all time. And so I wanted to grab that to add to the collection. And the next thing here is just one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. There was a debate, do I need this in 4K? Probably not, but it has like, I want to say it's 3 discs. I might even just open it and check it out now. But it is Step Brothers on 4K, Blu-ray, and digital. I'm going to open it. I think it might be the full Blu-ray set because it has like the extended, the theatrical version of the film, all sorts of versions of the movie. So let's see here. So we got the Blu-ray, which is the theatrical and extended cut, the 4K of Step Brothers, and what's underneath it? The special features Blu-ray. So that's cool. It's the 2-disc Blu-ray set that I had, plus the 4K disc. What I might do actually, I might just switch this around a little. Put the 4K over there. Do the bonus features and the Blu-ray over there. And like I said, it came with the digital code as well. So like I said, I love Step Brothers. It's a movie that if I want something fun and rated R and mindless, it's one of my go-tos. It has me cracking up just thinking about it. Yeah, it's so funny. I love this movie. Pam. I think I can help with this whole Pam thing. Just the interview scene with like Seth Rogen and the ketchup, and I love this movie. And then the last thing I got, probably the thing I was most excited about, it's a movie I've been looking for on Blu-ray or 4K, you know, cheap or, you know, fairly inexpensive for a long time. Not a movie I ever come across in the wild. A movie I've never seen. Now that I have some more time, hopefully I will dig into this one. Excuse me. Sooner than later. This is from what, 93? Yep, 1993. Starring Denzel Washington and Tom Hanks. This is Philadelphia, the 4K Blu-ray digital combo pack. I'm so excited that Hamilton Book had this. It was like $8 or $10. I snagged it right away. I was like, definitely. Like, yes, I'm grabbing it. So a bit of a bummer that they don't come with their slipcovers. Sorry for smacking the camera there. But, you know, I'm nitpicking for brand new releases for 8 or 10 bucks. So, yeah. So that's it, guys, for the unboxings. Like I said, I'm going to do a review video for The Grudge, a review video for Uncut Gems. I have February reviews to do. I have 2 different sets of pickups from Video Game Movie Dome I'm going to do in a video. I have pickups that Bridget and I went out one day to a book sale at a school. We went to 2nd and Charles. That'll be its own video. I have some random stuff that I've accumulated from some big buys I've done. Plus a couple of cool things from FYE in a separate video. And then I have stuff from when John, RJ, and I went on an adventure. We went to, was it the Game and DVD Exchange and Media. Plus we hit up some Goodwills on a 50% off day. So plenty of videos coming. I have some more time that I'm going to record these videos, knock them out for you guys. So there's plenty of content coming. If anybody has any questions or anything, check the description box down below. You can find links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my email address if you guys have any questions. Amazon wish list is up there. My eBay page, a ton of stuff coming to my eBay page. Some of you guys already buy from me on there. If you see something and you don't want to deal on eBay, we might be able to work something out off of eBay. I've done it before with guys and girls. That sounded weird. Yeah, so all that stuff can be found in the description box down below. Thank you guys for watching. It feels good to do some videos. Definitely a much needed distraction right now with everything going on. But yeah, so that's it. Be sure to subscribe if you guys don't already. Since the last time I recorded, I did hit 2,100 subs, and I'm a little over that, so thank you. Be sure to hit the like button if you guys want, or leave comments. I will interact with you guys through comments. And like I promised in the beginning of the video, we're going to do something a little different. Oh, they're a little wobbly here. All right. I am not good at doing this. So, there's my TV. You guys can see there, my 4Ks and video games are on there. Also, Bridget has a bunch of Harry Potter Lego sets on there. We're actually going to get a shelf and put that above the TV eventually. And that will just be 4Ks and video games on the bottom. And then once I do all these videos, the Blu-rays will start up there in the corner and work their way all the way across. But you guys can see I changed up the top. Let's try to do this. I changed up the top display. Nutty Professor will be standing up. You guys can see all the pops. There's a mess. That's spoiler alert, stuff that I haven't filmed yet. This is part of a massive auction lot that I bought probably like 2 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago. Spent quite a bit of money, but there was some stuff for me, which you'll see in an upcoming video. There was some stuff, a lot of stuff to sell. So it was profitable, and I got to, put some more money in the collection. And due to circumstances right now, that's much needed for me, the little bit of extra money. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, until next time, who's down to movie?